G'day gorgeous people, welcome to my second home. No, not the Butterfly Garden, but Singapore Changi Airport. It feels like I live here. I am returning to Melbourne, Australia, but thank you all so much for joining me on this incredible first phase of my round the world foodie adventure. Welcome to the Singapore Airlines Silverkris Lounge. Before I begin, a huge shout out and thanks to Four Pillars Gin from Australia. When my luggage was lost in transit, somewhere between Copenhagen and Singapore, I had nothing to wear and I felt so sorry for everyone around in Singapore because I stank, considering I left London at 2:30 a.m. and landed in Singapore, I think 24 hours later. But thank you. Four Pillars Gin for the care package. It's very much appreciated. And for breakfast, I have siu mai, chui kueh, char siu bao, white radish cake, and a silverfish fried rice. I'm Asian, so I have to have rice for breakfast. And I also got myself a bowl of lontong, which is a local rice cake, almost likened to a curry laksa. Only difference is that they don't use noodles, they use these compressed white rice cakes. I'm gonna start with the char siu bao. Okay, peel the paper off. Itadakimasu. Oh, so sorry guys. That bread, that steamed bun, got caught in my throat. That's not a good bao. It's tacky. It's over-steamed. It's also been sitting in the bain-marie for quite some time, so it's probably, yeah, absorbed way too much moisture. Look at that. I won't be eating that. Okay. Here we go. Siu mai. That is actually pretty good. It's porky. The pastry is soft. It's light. It's gentle. Pretty good. To those who are not familiar with things like hakao and siu mai, imagine a slightly more refined version of your dim sum. Okay, let's try the chui kueh. So all it is really is just steamed rice flour with preserved vegetables and preserved vegetable oil. It doesn't sound appetizing. It isn't. I don't like it. I'm only eating it for you guys. Look at that. It's dripping oil. That rice cake is light. It's not gelatinous, or that there is a bit of give, so when you bite into it, it does actually break up. So not too bad. I love that preserved vegetable oil. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's salty. It's sweet. It's got that umami. Okay, the white radish cake. If you watch the link above, I ate about 6 different radish cakes, a combination of 3 white and 3 dark. And I will admit, white radish cake is my favorite. It's good, but it doesn't have that much needed wok. Now let's try that fried rice with the little silverfish. Sorry, not the silverfish that you find between your clothes, but the silverfish, these little tiny little baby anchovies. Very neutral tasting fried rice. If you didn't have those salty anchovies, it'd almost be bland. You almost need a soy sauce and chili condiment to go with this to give it that flavor kick. And spice. This desperately needs spice. The lontong looks legit. It looks great. It smells so lemak. So it's got that very strong coconut smell. Okay, let's taste that broth. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's actually, that's genuinely delicious. Wow. Okay, let me try that rice cake. Oh, that's really nice. That's absolutely beautiful. Goodbye, Singapore. I'll see you in Melbourne.
business class Singapore Airlines lavatory I've been in since I left Melbourne all those months ago. It is seriously comfortable. I don't feel squeezed. Pretty much all the amenities you need. As you all well know, Singapore Airlines does not provide an amenities kit in business class, only in first class. Here in the lavatory they provide sanitary pads for women. It looks like bomb bags, shaving cream, shaver, toothbrush, comb, down here mouthwash, deodorant, cologne, facial spray, and hand lotion. Not a bad lavatory at all.
Get the crew to your takeoff stations.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we're about to take off, please make sure once again that your seatbelt is securely fastened and your window shades are drawn up. Thank you.
No, I'm not a lush. There's only one gin and tonic, the other is sparkling water. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. Mixed nuts. Yes, so like I was saying, I'm not a lush. Gin and tonic, sparkling water. So, slonchava. And normally, I don't drink on long haul flights. Not that this is a long haul flight, seeing as it's only 6 hours and 45 minutes. But I normally only drink ginger beer, sparkling water, or still water. However, I have been told by a good foodie YouTuber and friend, Black Panda 88, big shout out, that I am more interesting after a couple of bevies. So I'm only drinking because Black Panda 88 said I have a better on-screen presence. Let's go and get some of that smoked salmon, apple, and a bit of that spinach and rocket. Itadakimasu. Now that salmon is very smoky. Salmon, got that caper, some of that fresh apple. Oh, and I love rocket because I love that peppery bite. and garlic bread. I better enjoy this before I can start my keto diet. Garlicky, buttery. It would be better if it was warm. It is a little stale. Lunch is served, and oh my goodness, when I said I was going to order lamb biryani, I didn't think it was going to come out this elaborate and smelling this intensely amazing. Ooh, bit of turbulence. Ooh, I'm bumping, moving around. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to hold my ginger ale. ASMR ice crunch. Massive and generous portion of lamb chunks. I love lamb. I don't know how many times I can say this, but lamb is my favorite protein. Cannot believe this, but it came with 2 massive fried poppadoms. Oh my god, poppadoms 39,000 feet in the sky. How amazing is that? Let's try the rice by itself. That basmati rice is cooked to perfection. In some of the restaurants I've eaten basmati rice, it's been overcooked. The rice is just too soft. This basmati rice has been cooked to perfection. There's still a tiny give, and that flavor of turmeric and saffron and spices and cardamom. Wow! Singapore Airlines, you can give me a plate of just that biryani rice and I'd be a happy man. Seriously good. Now let's try a piece of that lamb. Oh wow. You don't need a knife for this. It is so tender. Look at that. Oh my god, I am seriously in heaven right now. Melts in your mouth. It is seriously luscious. Surprisingly, there's a tiny bit of bite to it, and you know I love my spice, so this is perfection. It's spicy, it's rich, it's salty, it's sweet. Wow. Incredible. Singapore Airlines catering, well done. Let's try that papadom. Oh my god, it is really crispy. Listen to this. Sorry for thrusting my tits on the camera, but listen to this. Could you hear that? It's like crispy as. Oh my god, that is seriously good. Okay, let's try. It's papadom. It is so good. Wow. For dessert, I elected to have the blueberry yogurt cake. Let's try this blueberry yogurt cake. The sponge is light, very light. That yogurt layer, it's almost like a really light cream cheese icing. It is such a blessing that they have rambutan on this flight. Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. It's one of my favorite Southeast Asian fruits. To those who don't know how to open a rambutan, yes, you can use a knife and just carefully score and cut around it. But what I like to do is use my thumbs, just press down. It's quite gentle. And it comes off like that. Just beware of the seed in the center. Which praline would you recommend?
I'll recommend these and this actually. Only that.
Only that? Okay,
yes.
I'll grab that then.
The others are too exotic for me.
Oh.
Are you trying to give it a try?
Oh, I'm happy with this.
This is a salted caramel.
I love
this
salted
is
caramel.
Very exotic. This is the laksa flavor. It's very exotic. Would you like to give it a try?
That one?
Yes, it is.
You know what? I will as well.
It might surprise you. And this would be the Singapore sling.
I think two's enough.
There is no certainly.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
One of my all-time favorite foods is Hainanese chicken rice. It looks incredible. I can smell that really fragrant ginger chicken stock rice, beautifully poached chicken. We have 3 condiments which are traditional with Hainanese chicken rice, which is a thick ketchup mayonnaise, a sweet soy, a ginger sauce, and a zesty chili sauce. And that chili sauce is actually very important, and to make it you actually need to use some of the chicken broth that you use to boil the chicken. Okay, so firstly I'm going to add that thick sweet sauce. Oh, look at it, it's all dark and molassy. And then I'm going to add that ginger. Oh, be liberal. And then that chili. Wow, okay. Look at that. Oh my god, it looks amazing. Itadakimasu. Chicken is still moist. That skin is silky, it's juicy. When you bite into it, it almost explodes. Wow. And there's a very thin layer of fat, which is very, very important when you want to make the perfect steamed chicken for chicken rice. Let's try this rice by itself. Oh. You can taste the chicken stock has been perfectly seasoned. Tiny bit of ginger aftertaste. Like that rice from the lamb curry, the lamb biryani, if you were to give me this chicken rice, just the plain rice by itself, I'd happily eat it. It is just so flavorful. Wow, what a great meal. Thank you all so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe and bell notification buttons below. If you've yet to visit my Instagram or IGTV, here's the address. And if you're joining us from IGTV, please subscribe to my channel or follow me on Instagram. So, till the next continent or foodie adventure, bye!